Why love? The golden wings of love have the power to fan thy void. The golden wings of love have the power to fan thy void. The eyes of love gaze star-like through the death's night. The eyes of love gaze star-like through the death's night. The feet of love tread, the feet of love tread naked, hardest worlds. The feet of love tread naked, hardest worlds. Where no other force can penetrate, love can. It is love that has the power to transform the most difficult of the obscurities on earth, be it depression, violence, disease, or even death. Knowledge, power, and works can help, but ultimately it is the power of love that must soar and awaken, for the power of love has come upon earth to make its new undying base. It's come upon earth to transform the human ways into the divine. Love is the link between the heavens and the earth. The path of love is valued the least out of the triple path of Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Karma Yoga. Yet it is love which is the crown of the works and behind the flowering of the knowledge. We seek knowledge, but ultimately for what? It is for the love of truth, the love of bringing knowledge upon earth. Similarly, we work, but ultimately for what? It is for love. It is the vibration of love which is behind our urge to serve, to give, to contribute to humanity and the divine. Love has its own language. It communicates knowledge through the intuition and the faith in the heart. Its ways of working are less to do with effort and using one's will force, and more to do with a joyful self-giving, a progress in surrender. There are a million benefits of love. It is something that helps one overcome difficulties, purifies oneself of one's ego, takes one to the transcendent ecstasies, brings down the heavens upon earth, makes one cultivate the love for beauty, the eye for beauty. Yet it is not for obtaining benefits that one chooses the path of love. For if it is to obtain these benefits that one chooses the path of love, then something is fundamentally flawed. Because the very nature of love is to give and to love for the joy of loving itself, for the overwhelming joy one feels in one's heart when one sees all the small and big acts of the divine grace, be it a small little flower or the expansive sky or the beauty in human beings. It's when one sees all these acts of grace, feels their abundance, that all one would want is to give love. It is our very soul nature to love. It's then the force of love awakens in our hearts.